Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back, fanboys. Be advised, this video contains the absolute truth, may cause hurt feelings, and the need to thumbs down the video. Look, let's just break it down honestly and objectively as possible. Deontay Wilder would have been destroyed by any top heavyweight. And let's just break it down. You know, a lot of people look at the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight in amazement. A lot of people were shocked that Deontay Wilder was taken apart, beat down, put on his back foot, and pretty much humiliated and annihilated in that fight. And Tyson Fury, no doubt, is an elite fighter, has elite skill set. But at the end of the day, any of the top heavyweights would have done this to Deontay Wilder. There's a reason why this guy has been protected for the majority of his career. There's a reason why this guy has avoided the top fights. And there's a reason why this guy has fought no other top heavyweights except for Tyson Fury. Look, let's just break it down. In the first heavyweight that we believe that would destroy Deontay Wilder would be Usyk. You see Usyk moving up from cruiserweight to heavyweight, is undisputed champion at cruiserweight. Usyk, there's an enormous skills gap between him and Deontay Wilder. The skills gap is simply too wide, just as wide as it is for Fury and Wilder. He would dissect and dismantle Deontay Wilder in a similar fashion. Tyson Fury, not a big puncher. A lot of people are saying, well, Usyk, we don't know if his power will translate. That's a great point. But you also got to look at it. Tyson Fury's not a big puncher himself. You look at his knockout rate percentage against pretty good competition, and Usyk has a 70% knockout rate, which is higher than Tyson Fury's 67%. Another thing is Deontay Wilder was dropped by Harold Sconiers, who had a 23% knockout rate. If you don't think that a guy like Usyk could drag Deontay Wilder in the deep waters and stop him, and a guy like Harold Sconiers could drop him cleanly and flushly at 23% knockout rate, you simply don't understand boxing. This is what a lot of casual fans don't understand. It's the shots that you don't see and can't defend are the ones that hurt you. Let's just be honest and unbiased. And then, the next fighter I believe that would end up destroying and dissecting, Deontay Wilder is Andy Ruiz Jr. A lot of people make fun of his weight and things like that. But all jokes aside, Andy Ruiz Jr. is a hell of a fighter. This guy has elite hand speed. He has underrated power. And he also has a great chin. So even if Deontay Wilder did drop him, similar to Luis Ortiz, who got up in the first fight from Deontay Wilder dropping him, I'm sure Andy Ruiz Jr. would recover, get up, and still go on the attack against Deontay Wilder. He's a come forward fighter. Deontay Wilder simply cannot fight on a back foot, cannot fight going backwards. Andy Ruiz Jr. stylistically would be a nightmare for Deontay Wilder. Being able to let off multiple shots to Deontay Wilder, still looking for one, Andy Ruiz Jr. would give Deontay Wilder all the problems in the world. And then, you get to the next heavyweight is Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte. And this is one of the reasons why Dillian Whyte was never given his title shot against Deontay Wilder, simply because he's an enormous threat. A lot of people don't like, Dillian Whyte. A lot of people are not fans of Dillian Whyte's style, but that doesn't matter. Dillian Whyte's skills and his resume speaks for itself. He's an excellent body attack artist. This guy has a higher IQ than Deontay Wilder. He has a good chin, and he has one of the best resumes in the division. He's one of the most avoided fighters in the division. He has an elite level left hook. He puts pressure on Wilder, and we all know that Wilder cannot fight going back. So stylistically, he's a horrible fight for Deontay Wilder, similar to Andy Ruiz Jr. Let's just be honest and unbiased. And then we get to Anthony Joshua. And you see that Anthony Joshua is pretty much the best heavyweight in the world. He has the best resume in the heavyweight division. He's the unified champion at heavyweight. He can box. He can make adjustment. He has elite power. He's literally the total package, and he's still improving fight by fight by fight. He's faced the most styles in the best competition in the heavyweight division out of all of the heavyweights, including Tyson Fury. He's literally Deontay Wilder's worst nightmare. He stops Wilder within 3 rounds on a good day, and Joshua also has the ability to outbox him for 12 rounds, and he can easily stop him within 3. He has that type of elite power. Anthony Joshua's versatility would be Wilder's biggest problem. There's a reason why a guy turned down $120 million. Let's just be honest and unbiased. Once again, it's the IBFP.